Meet Alex. He is responsible for infection prevention and control at his station. Alex learned that a MRSA patient had just been transported. He knows that MRSA doesn't cause problems for most people, but it can cause life-threatening infections and pneumonia in others. Months ago, Alex wouldn't have thought much about the MRSA patient. Until then, he would have only changed the linen and wiped the stretcher rails. Then Alex met an Ambu-Stat rep. In the ambulance, the rep asked Alex to discuss his decon program and suggested that only half of the problem was being addressed. The rep told Alex that if he proactively focused on a few critical areas and removed all of the visible soil and trash, the fogger would resolve the other half of the problem. As instructed, the ambulance was thoroughly cleaned. All gear bags were hung from a ceiling rail. The fogger was set up and the doors and windows were closed. The space was secured and the fogger initiated remotely. The fogger started operating, filling the space with an atomized sterilant. Alex and his colleagues retreated to a crew room to prepare for the next call. A colleague asks Alex to talk about Ambu-Stat. Alex explains that Ambu-Stat uses an atomized sterilant that destroys invisible harmful organisms. The sterilant is capable of destroying all harmful organisms and measured through something called log reduction. The greater the reduction, the less likely the harmful organisms can regrow. Ambu-Stat can achieve a 6-log reduction, or up to 99.9999%. The sterilant contains no chlorine, metals, or aldehydes, a safeguard for us and the environment. As you heard, the fogger operated for only a few minutes. The sterilant is attacking the harmful organisms and will break down into water vapor, leaving no residues to rinse off, which means more free time and no chemicals left on the surfaces in the ambulance. Since the system is so economical, portable, and efficient, we can keep our ambulances disinfected without keeping them out of service for longer than is necessary. We can even use Ambu-Stat while we are out in the field. No need to return to the station. Every day, I learn more about its versatility and the many spaces where it can be used. With Ambu-Stat, I know that all of our spaces are healthier for us. To learn more about Ambu-Stat, visit www.facebook.com/spacedecon or call 330-552-2560.